that's a relief. I always hate that bit where you stand looking at and nobody's joining. Hi everybody. Hello. We're having a great afternoon. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Phew. Hope you can hear me okay. We'll make a start. My name's Emma. Greetings from Western New York State. Oh, hi. Hello. Hope you're doing well. I have some fabulous friends in America who obviously can't see at the moment, so hope you're all doing really well. My name is Emma and I am the dyer at Pippin Yarns, and you can find me here on Etsy. It's Pippin Yarn without an S on Etsy. I've put the link in the top, and you can also find me on my social media at Pippin Yarns, and again on Facebook. So that's me. First of all, thank you to Sophie at Yorkshire Yarn Fest for organising this, and thank you for having me back again. I really appreciate it, and I kind of great to be able to talk to you all. I have a horrible confession. So I had great plans for the midsummer theme and what I was going to do, but life kind of got in the way. Work, I've got my house on the market, which is a nightmare. So I haven't made a midsummer yarn for you. So what I thought I would do instead is have a midsummer sale. Yay! So I've got 20% off everything in my shop all weekend over on Etsy. You don't need a code. It's all set up, ready to go. It will run, it's live now, and it will run all day tomorrow as well. So lots of bargains over there. I've got a few sweater quantities that I'll show you, but I've got lots of kind of 1s and 2s if you're starting to think about kind of gift knitting for Christmas or other holidays and gifts coming up, winter gifts. There's some skeins over there, kind of 1s and 2s that will be perfect for that. So go and have a look. I've also got quite a few sock sets that I'm going to show you as well. I've restocked some of my, hi everybody, hi. I've restocked some of my kind of popular favourite colourways, and I've got a couple of new ones that I will show you as well. So that's enough of me jabbering. I'll get on and show you some yarn, which I'm sure what you're here for. So first of all, I'm going to show you a few of the sock set colours because I've got them here and they're attached to needles and it's easier that way. Hi everybody. And then I'm going to take you up, turn you around, hopefully without making you sick, and show you some of the other yarn as well. So first of all, this is one of my new, said about the needles, one of my new sock sets. So it's called Raspberry Sherbet. I hope you can see that okay. So this is a 100-gram skein of the main colour, 75-25 superwash merino nylon with a kind of raspberry mini that comes with it, and it's got the same kind of speckles as the mini through the main. This is what it looks like when you wind it up as the main, and then it's only a tiny bit but it'll give you the idea. This is what it looks like when you actually start to knit it into a vanilla sock. So I hope you can see that okay. So that's one of the new ones. The other one I wanted to show you was called Cherries and Berries, and I made this for the Yarncraft Festival. I loved it so much I've made some more. So this is Cherries and Berries. We had a task of our favourite drink, and mine's Cherries and Berries squash because I'm that rock and roll. So you've got like plummy at one end and a kind of red at the other. And again, this is what it looks like when you wind it. And this is what it looks like then when you start to knit it. You get the kind of little micro stripes going on as well. So that's what that one looks like. And then finally, this is one of my long-standing sets that I really love dyeing, and I hope people love using. This is called Brighter Days, and I designed this in like the deep lockdown last year. So you get 100 grams of the main colour, and then you get 2 minis. One's kind of this hot pink and one is yellow, and then when you knit them up it looks like this. So I've used the pink at the top and the yellow on the cuff, and then that's the main sock, and then I'm going to use the pink on the toe, and on the other one I'm going to reverse them round the other way, but that gives you a view on what that one looks like as well. Okay, and then one other thing I wanted to show you before we go on our little tour So you can see this, I'll show you as we go as well. So this is the Mermaid top by Raging Whirlwind that I'm currently working on at the moment. And as you can see, I've not quite finished it because I've pinned it on with the knitting needles at the top. So this is a really lovely pattern. It's designed to be like a short sleeve t-shirt, but it's knitting DK, so it's quite substantial. I really like this pattern. I kind of modified it a bit because it was in 2 parts, and I've decided to do it in the round because I'm lazy with all that purling. But it's a really nice pattern. I would definitely go and check it out. This is in my fireworks yarn. I've only got a couple of skeins of this one left, but there are some. Really love this 100% DK merino. Really nice, shows great, as you can see, stitch definition there as well. So if you're looking for a kind of a summer top, I would really recommend this one by a Raging Whirlwind mermaid top, and I will put the link online in a little while. So that's that one as well. Okay, if you bear with me 1 second, I'm just going to move you from here. Apologies if I make you feel a bit sick, I really hope I don't. Okay, so sock sets. So this is a new one that I've just done where you have a grey, you can see this, and it's it starts at one end of quite a deep grey and then goes to a lighter grey, and then it has pink flecks through it. So you'll get like a micro striping effect between the greys, and then it has a pink and a lighter grey mini as well, with those pink flecks. And I say sock sets, but you can use these for all kinds of things. I often use sock sets for shawls, particularly where you've got 2 minis, add in a kind of another colour into it, or just as it is. So that one is a new one that is now in the shop. And as I said before, midsummer sale, so there's 20% off everything all weekend. It's not just on some things, so please go and have a look. So this is my blueberry muffin sock set. So this is a large one, and this is the small one. It's the same yarn, I just wind the smaller ones off for large skeins because often we don't want lots of leftover yarn if you're making smaller socks. So this is a 50 and a 20, and I can get a medium pair of ladies socks out of one of these, no problem at all. And then when you knit this one, it looks like this. So you get the micro stripe through the main skein, and then you get the pink as well. So they are both available in the shop in the large and the small. I then have some more spring-like ones. What was the first sock set called? It's I think it's just listed as kind of grey and pink sock set. Etsy are a bit funny with their SEO and names, but I think it's just the grey and pink one. And I will check that and put it online for you if I have that wrong. So this one is crocus. So you get this kind of soft pink, soft yellow with some pink flecks in it, and a creamy one. That's in the shop. This one is the rainbow. You got a really subtle rainbow through this one. Again, with a little green mini for that. This is sunshine, and again, this is a double mini set. I do like kind of some colour work in socks, so that's perfect for that. This one is my Divorced, Beheaded and Died. So this was an ode to Six the Musical. And any of my musical yarns, 10% go to the fund to help freelancers who've been out of work and are still out of work in the theatre as well. So that goes to them. So this was the large set where you get the 100 grams and then the 20. And then there's also little ones as well, which is the 50. And when you knit the main colour, it looks like this. So again, you've got that starts kind of deeper purple at one end and then blends through as well, which I just kind of love. And then this one is the kind of pink and purple with a pink, and this one is the Sesame Street, fairy, and then this one at the end, which is the green grey with that one as well. So that's all the sock sets that I have, plus the ones that I showed you before. And again, That's where you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. Apologies for the setup today. As I said, I've got my house on the market, which is a bit of a nightmare, really. Okay, so in the shop, I have a few left of some various mini sets. So this is the bird set. So these ones are 10-gram minis, and you get the blue tip, flamingo, canary, penguin, and the parrot one. So they're little 10 grams, perfect for scrappy projects, little scrappy blankets, heels and toes, all those kind of things. This one is, I'll just turn it around and show you. This is the kind of Winter Wonderland minis, and there's 10 in there. So you get 5 of the semi-solids and 5 of the variegated as well. And when you make them into scrappy socks, it looks like this. Goodness, look at the time already. Speed up. I've got a couple of what I call my raggy dolls. So these are minis. They're kind of tests or one-offs or experiments, and I kind of bundle them up and call them the raggy dolls. So there's a couple of those in the shop as well as mini sets. This one is a blue fade. There are 8 skeins in here, and I am wearing a shawl, so simple shawl that I've made using that. You can see here again, I've got pictures on my Instagram if you want to see that. Apologies for wobbling you around. And that's a fade, which fits up really nicely. This is from my spring collection, and it's the mini bundle. You get 5 of all of the colours, and I used mine to make an exploration station shawl. I wanted to see if I could get a shawl out of a set of 5 minis, and you can. The grey was just a little bit scrappy, I had left over. But that was all the colours that I used there. So obviously that's the Stephen West pattern. Here we have my Hi-Ho kit. So the Hi-Ho wrap is a pattern by Corey at I Rock Knits. And I loved making this. It's such therapeutic knitting, but so pretty. And you can either make it as a wrap or you can make it as a poncho. And you use 2 skeins of the main Snow White and then a set of the dwarf minis. And really, really recommend that. You also get a copy of the pattern, either as a Ravelry download or as a PDF, completely your preference. And Corey offers support for that as well. I'm going to have to speed up. Again, this is another kit. So this is the Chevron Frenzy Cow by Shayna Billow. If you want to have a kind of play with colour work, this is a great pattern. This is on DK BFL, 100% BFL. And it's a really simple pattern, really lovely. Again, you get the pattern either on a Ravelry download or PDF, completely your choice. I have here just some single one-off skeins if you're looking for socks. This is the blue tip, the large version that I showed you in the little bird set. Makes beautiful socks that as well. So apologies, I'm just going to bring you around here. So just to finish off, I also have quite a lot of skeins of BFL, DK, or 100% Merino DK as well, which is what I've got here. And as I said, I've got quite a few kind of one-offs. So this is Vintage Santa from last year, which I used to make this hat here. And I used about half a skein. So again, if you want to start thinking about winter gifts and winter knits, there's some individual skeins over there as well. And that's my alarm going off. Very, very quickly, as I said, I do have a few, but only a few, sweater quantities in the merino. I'll just show you this one. So this one that I was talking about before, I'm making this in the largest size, and at the moment I've just used 3 skeins. So I'm just going to have to use a little bit more just to kind of finish off and do the sleeves. And I think I added a little bit of length into that as well. So I'm going to be on kind of about 3 1/4 skeins for that one. In the Merino DK. That's for the largest size. So my alarm's going off, so I better say goodbye. Thank you, everybody. I hope you are really enjoying Yorkshire Yarn Fest. I love this show. Thank you, Sophie, so much. It's when you started this, it was kind of such a light in a really kind of dark time for us all, and I love the fact you've kept it going. So I'm going to watch everybody else. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. If you've got any questions, please just find me on Instagram or Facebook, and I'm happy to put colours together or whatever else. So thank you all so much. Have a lovely weekend, and I shall see you all again soon. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.